Internet education. I'm going to speak about AdSense ads, Amazon resellers, and publisher network programs. I'm going to give you an inside view to how I'm setting up my business model to work like a well-running oil machine, and how I'm a part of the automation, and I show how I have created a job position for myself, working for myself. So here we go. In your AdSense account, on the left-hand side, click on Ads. Then you want to click the Edit function to the website you want to edit. I am adjusting the ad settings. I do have auto ads on, but something was messing up my websites and it drove me crazy, and yesterday I figured it out. Click on In-Page Formats, and at the bottom, Optimize Existing Ads. I turned it off. I unchecked it because having that checked was distorting my web pages. It was taking over too much control, placing ads in inappropriate areas that made my web pages look less appealing. This is a view of my Amazon Creator connections, my Amazon Creator account. And as of now, underneath Accepted, the brands I'm working with directly through Amazon. These are Amazon resellers. Amazon resellers is doing business with Commission Junction. Commission Junction is a publisher network. I can grab Amazon reseller products from my Commission Junction account. Why would I want to do that over grabbing the brands in my Amazon account? For Amazon sellers on Commission Junction, the cookie window is typically longer than the standard Amazon Associates cookie window of 24 hours. Most often, it will be around 14 days through Commission Junction's marketplaces feature, allowing affiliates to earn commissions on purchases made within that time frame after clicking their affiliate link. There's a longer cookie window. Most of them are 14 days, where Amazon is only 24 hours. Somebody clicks on your Amazon link that you generated through your Amazon account, your Amazon Creators account. If the lead don't buy anything within the first 24 hours, you're out of luck. At least you have more of a chance to have that lead buy something. There's many times I shop online and I save tabs. I keep the tabs open. And I go, well, I'll go back to it in a few days. I've done that many times. And then I buy something. So right now, I'm going to focus on Commission Junction. I'm going to grab the products from the Amazon sellers from Commission Junction. I am still going to use Amazon, but I'll talk more deeper about that in a example. I created 2 web pages to go through the motions to help myself figure out what my plan of action will be to continue to bang out web pages as fast as possible, but offering quality. And this store by shop, I'm here to sell products and services. This web page is Valentine's Day cards. Funny but loving Valentine's Day cards. I put together that header. This is content I grabbed from Amazon, and these cards are from my Amazon Creators account. Most of them. This is from another publisher program. So you see, it's nice and seamless. It's pretty. The buy buttons work. You have to check all of that. I also created a page of pet care. Why pet care? I'll discuss that in a moment. But you see how It's nice and seamless. This is a little bit off the buy now buttons. It's because I have an AdSense intent ad populated already, which is great because this is a pretty new page. But see, if I had these 250 by 250s or 350s by 350s in between all this content and imaging, the images, it would distort the page where it would be too off. This is okay. I happen to like those ads, and I'm really grateful that they're placing them on this page already. That's in text advertising. Why show you this? These are the brands that accepted me so far. I'm going very slow. And this native pet, I browsed new opportunities and I was like, oh, look at that. And I said, I don't want to keep changing these images and the links constantly. So I thought about it for a moment. This don't expire until 1/1/26. I'm sorry, it does that when I do that. 1/1/26. Well, that's good. I have a whole year, just about a year, to get out of this page. I don't have to change anything unless I want to. But the links are live. They're live links. They won't be live after it expires. Well, I don't want to change this for at least a year. Eventually, I will be paying for advertising on the search engines. When my websites turn into more substance, more web pages, more products I'm selling on the websites, more services I'm selling on the websites. I'm just not there yet. Showing you what I just showed you. I like the way that, okay, I went through the motions. I understand how I'm building my pages very quickly. I'm using a plugin that duplicates other pages so I don't have to create the whole format. I'm just uploading the images, adding the URL. I'm placing a buy button. I'm making sure the header footer coda manager for the meta tags are filled out. I'm making sure I have a header. The content I'm grabbing from Amazon and wherever I get the products from, whether it be Commission Junction, it's still an Amazon seller. I'm using their content, I'm placing it on my page, and that's more appealing to the search engines. There's a lot of behind the scene work, and there's a few other things that I haven't even gotten into with you because it is a lot of work. It's too much for one video. I did more things yesterday. Yesterday was my day. I need to get over that last hurdle, especially how the AdSense ads, I had them set up in the back, the auto ads. I had to turn that off. You could watch it in the beginning of the video again. It was screwing up my web pages. So when I build web pages, I'm planning for future work. I am a part of my automated system that I'm putting together. Me hands-on doing work, but I enjoy it. And I'm at the stage now that there's really no reason why I'll say it's become a part-time job. 50 hours a month. I should work on my website. I could easily go work for someone else for 50 hours a month for a part-time job. I've created my own job position. I'm working on building my own business. I'm working on building passive streams of income with these publisher programs. But there is work to be done. And I am a part of the automated system. My business, 95% of it runs, now it does, on automation because I set it up that way. So when I create a page, my goal is to use products that won't expire for a while. If I create a page, I want to get at least 6 months to a year out of it. Like, and with the Valentine's page, Valentine's card example, it's showing you that I'm set for next year. I was a little behind schedule this year, but you never know. Maybe I made a sale, but you won't see that in your account for months. I see I generated many clicks, but did I make a sale? It don't show it automatically, immediately. It's because if I did generate a lead that clicked on a card and said, oh, I like those couple of Valentine's Day cards, because that's been up for a couple of weeks. The process of making sure that Amazon, for this example, my creators account, received their money without needing to give a refund back. So I won't see any commissions earned, advertising fees earned, until that whole process plays out. It's just the way it is. And I'm assuming that's how it is with the other publisher networks that I belong to. Now, I'm going to focus on grabbing Amazon reseller products from Commission Junction. I'm going to exhaust whatever I can out of that. Then I'm going to go back to Amazon. I could do both. Now, why would you do that? If Amazon's only given 24 hours, you generate a lead, they don't buy something within 24 hours after clicking your affiliate link. Why would you do that, Michelle? When Commission Junction, Amazon resellers, you have up to 14 days. It's because I'm building web pages again. And I set it up properly now that I have AdSense ads shown on my web pages. Maybe I don't have big old ads all throughout the page, but a handful of ads pop up on the sidebar. I have in-text advertising. There's 2 different kinds. And I just saw that they had both of them on one page. And I'm really happy about that. That's what I want. That's always been my main goal, is to generate daily passive income with Google AdSense. And I'm finally here. It was a long journey. However, I'm one person who created a business model of her own, set it up to have websites to run 95% on autopilot, and I'm a part of the running machine, everything working smoothly. I like being hands-on. I created a job position for myself, and I'm using artificial intelligence, and I haven't even used the artificial intelligence that I'm going to use to promote yet. My goal is to set up my business model so when I have to do future work, it requires very little time, and I'm organized, and I'm not scattered, and I know where to look. And what I did as part of my planning ahead, I used, several Gmail accounts. I like to have several places when I do stuff. I created a folder. Gmail calls them labels, affiliate programs. I use Amazon. I'm an Amazon associate, which is like a publisher network program. Share a Sale, Commission Junction, Share a Sale, Commission Junction, ClickBank, Impact, and today I joined Partnerize. It's a gamble. I submitted my data. It takes about 72 hours to find out if you're accepted. I have 2 websites that are turning into substance, something of value. They know what they're looking at, just like the search engines. There's a lot of behind the scene work that you need to do. So when the search engine robots crawl your website's back-end coding, they can tell, are they using alternative tags for images? That's for people who use devices that are handicapped browsing the web. That's very important. That's the kind of stuff I don't share in every video, but that's the kind of work I'm doing on the back end. Are they using meta descriptions? How many plugins are they using? Do they have a lot of open doors? Well, to an experienced WordPress website developer who uses plugins, that's a big something. You don't want doors opened to plugins that you're not using. Get rid of them. And so many other things that come into play, like using headers, that search engine robots, they're crawling your code. And I'm more about producing organic traffic to my websites, because in the future, and I already see it, the gradual increase in clicks, activity, people visiting my website. I can't show you everything in this video. I'll save that for another video. I see the improvement. My stats are going up. I'm learning how to read charts. It's everything. But doing this, creating labels, which are folders, when I create a new page, in the heading, in the subject line, I send an email to myself, Valentine's Day cards, and in the body of the email, I include the webpage URL. So when I want to go back to that next year, because I probably will take it down, but it just won't be live, because those links will expire March 1st. Well, I don't want to have that up there, but it's set for next year. The basic foundation for that page. I can always change it, edit it, but the basic work is done for next year. What I'm doing is not instant gratification. What I'm doing requires a lot of patience, dedication, persistence, and patience. Patience, gradual growth. This is long-term passive income I'm creating. And it is working. And it's getting better. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I would share so much more with you, but it would turn into an hour. And I feel I should keep these at least under 20 minutes if possible. I shared a lot of valuable information in this video. And why would you share this free information? Eventually, I'm going to show how I'm doing it, because a very small percentage of people will have the passion that I do to create something from nothing with WordPress, how I'm doing it, how I'm creating passive streams of income from spending pennies. But I do the work. I do a lot of the work myself, like I said many times. I have worked for free for about 2 decades. I deserve everything coming my way. This is my moment. That's how I feel about this. So until the next video clip, never give up. I love it. Yes, I have a passion, a purpose, and I love it. It's challenging, and it stimulates, keeps me going. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.